Hey, what's up, you guys? It's time for another bathroom chat. I don't know how many more of these I'm gonna have. So as you kind of saw in like the pre-clips here, is that we have a bunch of moving boxes and we're taking things off the wall. This also kind of explains my like delay in posting our Christmas video this year. But over New Year's Eve weekend, it was actually between Christmas and New Year's, a house popped up on one of our many apps that we were following. We've been doing the house buying process. We got pre-approved in like August or something like that and started looking at houses as they popped up. Since we're looking for something very specific, it's been a long process. I was nervous that we were not going to be able to get out of here before we had a baby. But between Christmas and New Year's, we had a house pop up. And at first, like, I didn't even like entertain it because it only had 2 bedrooms. And then I was like, you know what, just look at it. Drew said the same thing. Oh, it's only 2 bedrooms, but it's kind of a fun location, whatever. So we decided to go look at it on the eve of New Year's Eve. And we found that it had a lot of potential, even though it's 2 bedrooms. There's like an extremely large random like laundry room area that they added like a half bath to, and I don't know, it's just like a very weird area. And we're like, well, we could easily move bathrooms around and things and create a 3rd bedroom. So it had a really nice basement. Like it had everything that we were looking for. It had character and still gave us the opportunity to make it our own while being move-in ready at the same time. So my aunt, who's my realtor, and uncle or step uncle, I don't know what you call him, I just call him Gary. Anywho, are our realtors, and so it was kind of nice having her opinions and knowing what she thought as well. And she told us like this would be a really good one to go for if you're interested in doing so. So before we left, we decided that we were going to go ahead and put an offer on it. There was another like family or couple or whoever that was going to do a second showing, but we decided that we were going to go ahead and put the offer down. So we did, and my mom and I have this tradition of going shopping on New Year's Eve now for Christmas. But unfortunately, because we put the offer down, I wasn't able to like buy a whole lot, but decided we were shopping around and I got the phone call from my aunt that they had accepted our offer, which I was like, really? They must have just woke up, there's an offer on the table, and went, yes. So we went ahead and started the home buying process and started making plans. Since we're still in like the we're conditionally approved at this point, but since we are in this process, we decided to go ahead and start planning out the renovation side of things, and picking out, ouch, my hand, picking out flooring and paint. Well, I haven't really picked up paint, but anything that we need. We're going to need a new fridge because we're leaving our fridge here. We want a newer fridge. We're going to have to get a washer dryer because I'm not taking this crappy washer dryer that we have here. We're going to need a new kitchen table because our like booth setup does not work here, which is fine because now I'm going to use that in the basement for kids things. And planning Petey's gonna need a new bed because we have a baby on the way, so he's not gonna be able to stay in the crib much longer. Well, I mean, he could, but it's time for him to move out of it. He's starting to outgrow it a lot, so we're gonna get him a really cool bed from IKEA, which I'll video a lot of this process, but we're really excited. This is what we've been wanting for a really long time. We've been working really hard for it. I don't think this would have been possible without us being in, or my husband being in the Army, because him getting a job, a civilian job through the Army, that he is able to make more money and we're able to be more stable. My own job, working as hard as I have over the years there, I've gotten raises to put me in a spot that I feel comfortable being able to go on to take on a mortgage like this. Because our house now is relatively cheap. It's just, it feels like the space is closing in on me because it's so small. And I'm really excited to have some space. So yes, it is a lot bigger. There's an unfinished basement. We're going to redo this room. The kids will have their own rooms until we have another baby. We'll have a living room and a separate kitchen dining, and I'm so excited because I love decorating, first off. But we have started packing, doing a little bit at a time, trying to keep the boxes as organized as possible. Unfortunately, that is a hassle when you're pregnant, and every time you get up and do something for more than 5 seconds, it's like, oh. The second trimester is almost over, which I'll be doing an update video for that soon as well. I may even film it now, even though I'm not there. Still have another week. But we're really excited. I'm going to have a lot of videos coming up. So I'm probably going to document the process of renovating that space. I'm going to document the nursery and Petey's room. Hopefully I can keep them all straight. So Petey's and Whitley's room may become a joint thing. So yeah. Also moving our animals. If you've ever moved chickens before, I've been researching some of the better ways to do it. So that's gonna be a process. Fortunately and unfortunately, we only have the one rabbit, so he's easy to move. We have his hutch that we have to move, like his old hutch that he lived in, and that thing is huge. Leaving the outside stuff because we're not selling this house right away, but we are prepping it. So if you saw, like, I painted a swatch on the wall in the bedroom a while back, like 2020, and because I was gonna paint our bedroom because I was bored, and it never got painted. So we decided to paint it the same color as Peter's room, and I really like it. I'm like, damn, why didn't we do this earlier? It looks so much nicer. It's so much brighter when you turn the light on. So that is where we are at. It's kind of why I've been MIA on YouTube. I'm really sad because this is like one of my hobbies. I'm hoping that I have more time to put effort in this. I am going to be closer to work, which I've wanted for so long. I was getting emotional about it because driving 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back, 40 minutes there, and sometimes that drive, especially in the afternoon, can be up to an hour because of the highways that I have to take, and there's always like an accident or a backup or something. But now I'm gonna have all these opportunities and different routes and faster ways to take. My husband's gonna be able to get home faster. We're gonna be able to have space to I have a fold-up treadmill. I'm gonna be able to put it in the basement and keep it up and be able to walk and run and do the things that I enjoy doing. And my mom's gonna bring me my bike, and I can get some stuff out of her house that will take it off of her hands. So like, this is something that I need both mentally and physically and all the things to feel better. I'm also just thinking like how much healthier I can get after this pregnancy, and hopefully not have as many struggles next time around when we decide to have what will most likely be our final baby. But I don't know if I'm just emotional because of hormones or just because we've been wanting this a long time, but I haven't talked about my feelings. But I'm really excited and happy, and this is what we wanted for a really long time, and it's something that I wasn't sure we were ever going to get to because of our financial places, and we've prayed for all the things that we needed to do to be able to get it, whatever they may have been, and I guess we took all the right steps. So really happy about it, and I am crying. Here we go. Tearing up. So I'm rambling now, but if you've ever worked really hard for something and wasn't sure if you're ever going to reach that point, you probably 100% understand, and it's amazing feeling, and it feels good to know that we have worked for this and we're going to have the property we wanted. And my mom and I are really excited to have like a huge garden and be able to hit some of my goals of homesteading. That's like a stereotypical millennial thing, I guess, but it is one of my goals to be able to live more off of the food I grow instead of having to go to the grocery store, especially right now with how crazy groceries have been. We've been like cutting back on like grocery visits and like what we buy when we go to the grocery store, and it is hard. Like having not even a basket full and spending almost $100 every single time. Like I know before that we were spending like 200, so I'm like, we need to figure something out. So thank you all for listening and getting emotional with me. I'm hoping that I can be a little more regular as we kind of go through this process. I have this video I'm going to put out before it's Petey's birthday weekend right now, so I'm hoping that I'm going to put this out first, and then you'll get to see Peter's birthday. Which I'm filming because I'll have to put a little more editing effort into that. We're giving him a birthday weekend instead of like a party. I feel like I spend more for the party than I did for this birthday weekend. So, yeah, so I should have some videos coming up. So I'm sorry for the weird lulls that I've been having, but we're very excited that all of this has come to pass. So, all right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in our next video.